On the other hand, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, along with his cabinet colleagues, visited the Mukro village in West Jaintia Hills today. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma called on the family members of the victims and assured all possible assistance to the bereaved family members. An ex gratia of rupees 5 lakh each was also handed over to the family members. Addressing locals in Mukro, Chief Minister Sangma said that the Meghalaya government stands firmly behind its people and that the government will ensure there is no repeat of such incidents. Chief Minister Sangma also assured that the border issue will be resolved at the earliest.
I have come here today along with our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, our Honorable Ministers and the Cabinet colleagues, our MDCs and other leaders to tell you that we are with you in this time of sorrow and grief, and to tell you that we are here also to ensure that action is taken. We are also here to assure you that all the steps that are required to ensure that in future these kind of things and this oppression and this kind of difficulties you're facing should not be there, and also to assure you that the border issue is one of our top priorities, and we will do everything in our capacity to ensure that we are able to resolve the border issue at the earliest. I want to assure you that. So once again, I express my condolences to all the family members. I express my condolences to the entire village, and I want to once again tell you that we are with you in this difficult times and these times of sorrow.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma reiterated that his government has called for a central probe into the incident, and the same has been conveyed to the Assam government. Sangma added that the Assam government has agreed to cooperate.
I have discussed with the CM of Assam that this incident, we are going to ask Government of India that a central agency should investigate in this. Either NIA or CBI should inquire and investigate in this. And Assam government has agreed that they will cooperate, and they will also ask Government of India that central agency should investigate. So that is the status as of now. But we will ensure that investigation moves swiftly.
Well, Chief Minister Sangma also said that even though the youths are emotionally affected by such incidents, violence is not the only solution to a problem.
Emotionally affected by seeing what has happened, and definitely there will be a reaction from some of the youths. That's something that we cannot deny. But we have to also realize that that is not always the only solution, and that is not always the only path that's there in front of us. And hence that we have to realize that ultimately to be able to achieve the development, achieve the peace and achieve the overall goals that we have, there are certain ways that we can do this. And today in the democratic process and the government, there are many ways, and therefore we should ensure that violence should not be the way forward to find solutions to this. We are all upset, we are all angry about what has happened, but we will ensure that justice is done, and we'll also ensure that in the long run, the entire issue of this border issue, which is at the crux of all this tension that is always building up here, should be resolved at the earliest.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that besides meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Delhi tomorrow, the Meghalaya government will also approach the National Security Advisor on the incident.
We will discuss. We would want the central government to be with us, and that's why we are approaching the Home Minister. I'll be meeting other officials, including the National Security Advisor also.
Alright, so as Meghalaya Chief Minister visits the Mukro village today, and he met the family members of the deceased there, assured them of a speedy justice. And Conrad Sangma said that besides with cabinet colleagues, he visited the family members of the ones who were killed in the incident, and the victims. Chief Minister has assured all possible assistance to the bereaved families, and an ex gratia of rupees 5 lakh each was also handed over to the family members. And while speaking to the villagers, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that the Meghalaya government stands firmly behind its people, and that the government will ensure there is no repeat of such incidents in the near future. Now, Chief Minister Sangma also assured that the border issue will be resolved at the earliest.